Chapter 24. I'm so sorry. 4 months later, Ava gave birth to a bouncing baby girl who resembled her. Atticus named her Zoe Daisy. Both loved the baby so much. They were ever carrying her. She never believed that she was breastfeeding. Ava never dreamt of seeing her breasts falling. Ivy was the first to see her. They celebrated upon the new blessing God had offered them. They discussed about Ivy's new job with the city television. The baby mama was so happy for her. Ava dropped in Arrow's name. Ivy right away told her that she had spent 3 months minus seeing him. Ava narrated that she saw Arrow the previous month before he went to Nairobi to launch his new book. Ivy wondered if the two had reunited because the man changed a lot when he understood that Ava had gone. Ava narrated the whole story to Ivy. Arrow pretended to have forgotten about me, but it was a lie. He used to stalk me in the morning when jogging and intercept me, asking why I dumped him. Tell it the truth, I still love him. I have never checked him. When he asked, I told him that he was too soft for me. It was simple to chase him because he claimed that he would never become a monster because of me. He got lost for weeks. Then he came back, and I broke him down when I told him that Atticus was responsible for the load I carried. Why did you lose him? Ivy inquired. That one mistake changed the flow of events. What are you on? I wanted my job. Look, Atticus put me on pressure to explain why the branch underperformed. The bosses wanted to demote me for inefficiency. My only savior was him. I called him to the corridor myself and knelt down before him. He got me up and made one simple request. The monster asked me to move in with him immediately. I desperately accepted. After all, he was not new to me. Ava lamented. At the juncture, Ivy saw Ava telling lies, for she had promised to check Arrow after the workshop, while Ava expounded that initially it was a rumor meant to usher confidence into Atticus that she loved him. However, it boomeranged when Atticus nailed it on that day of the workshop. It was somehow frustrating as the maid served them breakfast. Her appetite was natural and never dwindled. They took soya porridge with the omelette, a bunch of yellow bananas, which the two punished. Ivy wanted to know how it was in the hospital. Well, I felt unusual pain. Then I told Atticus that I was ready. He jumped over the table to pick the car for the way I backed at him. Sorry. He initially thought I was joking. Oh gosh. He grazed his knees on the tiles and hit the forehead on the door handle. His sister helped him to put me inside the car. He madly drove to the hospital. I was put on the stretcher and rushed inside. He was on terrible pressure as he moved up and down, so restless. By the way, this craziness Nina conceived. I saw her solace, and when she saw me, she walked away, yet she was on the night duty. Her senior told me that she had issues with a boyfriend who might have dumped her when he learned that she had conceived. Eat this chapati for me. I'm already satisfied. Wait, Ivy. Oh my God. Don't tell me you are pregnant. Jesus Christ on a wooden wheelbarrow. Now I know why you asked me about labor stuff. I pushed the baby myself and was discharged the following day, dear, Ava said. Ivy was speechless. She had a big secret to share with Ava. She wanted to tell her, but her excitement drove Ivy into silence, and on top of that, she had heard Ava narrating how she loved Arrow. Ava continued with her story. Eagerness drove her to the mantle of Ivy's brain. Tell me, Sammy finally shot the penalty inside? Wow, congratulations. Welcome to our world. By the way, how is Sammy? Let me call and thank him for doing you a favor. Ivy rushed to snatch the phone away from her, for Sammy was innocent about it. They were just friends. Ivy had explained to Sammy that she loved Arrow, no one else, and he admitted after all, Harper was giving her company. Ava insisted on calling Sammy, but Ivy's eyes grew red. Ava knew something was wrong. She asked her to speak. Ivy, I'm very sorry I slept with him. Ava, you don't have to be sorry about it. I have no issue with him. Ivy, you said you love him. Ava, come on. I don't. I moved on. See, I am a mother. How can I be jealousy? Ivy, wow, thanks, bestie. I was anxious about it. That's why I didn't tell you earlier. Ava, you always cowardice. Let me call him first and I mock him. Ivy, I am now a strong woman who knows what to do. By the way, he got me a job. Ava, good for you. How did Sammy get TV connections? Ivy, Sammy? No, it's him. Oh gosh. Ava, Ivy, a moment. Ivy, please don't tell me what I think is true. How do you do it? Ivy, Ava, look at me. Did you sleep with Arrowhead, my husband? Ivy, I'm so sorry. Ava, what?